Welcome. In this short video, we'll walk through how to complete the Workforce and Contractor Detail Report. This form helps PSEF track progress towards workforce equity and is an essential part of your quarterly grant reporting. Let's take a look at how to complete each section. An important note, this Excel workbook is not compatible with Google Drive. If you open in Google Sheets, all drop-down menus will break and key functionality will be lost. Please open and fill this form out in Excel or SharePoint only. The sheet is also connected to other tabs in your reporting workbook. Filling this out properly makes quarterly reporting faster by auto-populating dropdowns in other sections. Please do not overwrite any formulas or make changes to the Excel workbook template. First, let's toggle to the Workforce and Contractor Detail tab from the main page of the project workbook. At the top of the sheet, you'll see navigation links. Clicking these will take you directly to the sections relevant to your role, whether you're a nonprofit grantee, a contractor, or a subcontractor. Use them to save time and skip to the part of this sheet relevant to you. Directly under the navigation links is the Report Last Updated Date box. Please update this anytime you make changes to this sheet. It helps keep PSEF informed on project changes and makes for more accurate reporting. Now, let's start by navigating to nonprofit staff workforce, including tradespeople. This section is for nonprofit grantees. You'll list all staff on your project, including tradespeople. Each staff member gets their own column. For each person, you'll enter the person's name or unique ID, their position title, their trade selected from a drop-down menu, whether this person's primary function is in the construction trade, whether they are apprentice or journey level, selected from a drop-down, and then race and ethnicity with multiple drop-downs for multiracial identities, and gender, using, again, drop-downs with inclusive multi-select options. There are also fields to describe identities if someone prefers not to use preset options. But do make sure to use the drop-downs if you're able. They're built to standardize data across reports. Next, we'll cover the contractor and subcontractors business information section. This section is for contractors and subcontractors. You'll enter each contractor and subcontractor in their own column, starting with your primary contractors, followed by any subcontractors. Once your contractors are listed, you can assign each subcontractor to their corresponding contractor using the drop-down menu in row 29. Next, select the organization type for each firm using the drop-down menu, then provide a short description of the contract's purpose, the expected contract amount, and the business location. Finally, use the drop-downs to complete the demographic information for each business. This includes categories like COVID certification, BIPOC ownership, and other equity indicators. This section helps us understand the makeup of the businesses working on your project and track progress toward equity goals in contracting. Next, we'll navigate to the contractors and subcontractors workforce reporting. For each contract from the previous section that will receive $5,000 or more from PSEF, you'll fill in the workforce demographics for any contractor or subcontractor and their staff working on this project. These fields are employee name or unique ID, a drop-down option for which contractor or subcontractor they work for, whether or not This person is the business owner, the trade type/job title, race and ethnicity with multiple dropdowns for multiracial identities, gender, again using dropdowns with inclusive multi-select options, disability status, which is only needed for the business owner, and lastly, the zip code of residence for this employee. As before, there are additional fields for multiracial identities or self-described gender and race. And lastly, we'll navigate to the contractors and subcontractors owner information. This final section focuses on contractor and subcontractor business owners. You'll report owner name or unique ID, the employer name from the drop-down menu, the ownership percentage this person has of their business, and again, their gender and race with multiple selection options, as well as disability status. This information helps us assess ownership diversity within PSEF-funded work. Here are a few final tips. Double-check your entries before submitting each quarter to keep everything up to date. And when you do so, be sure to update the Report Last Updated date box in row 6. Use the drop-downs wherever offered. They help keep data consistent. Make sure you don't leave required fields blank. Don't upload this sheet to Google Drive. Use Excel or SharePoint only. And when in doubt, ask us. We're here to help. Thanks for completing this important step in your reporting. Your data supports a more equitable, clean future in Portland. If you need help, reach out to your PSEF project manager. We're happy to walk through it with you.